Welcome back to This Gaming. This is Super Auto Pets. Let's see what kind of disaster we can make today. We haven't been doing too well, but we're going to go with a mosquito. Don't really want anything else, but we're going to make that mosquito big with a otter. Take a roll, and it really doesn't... Okay, there's a fish. It does not like us too much, but hopefully that'll take us through at least this level. We're going to be the stormy mushrooms. I was thinking overexcited mushrooms maybe, but went with stormy because I like it. I had a cat named Stormy once. We named her because she showed up when it was storming. But looks like we're going to take down 2 of their units. That's a large fish, which is going to take down our team. But that's okay. Hopefully that's not a trend in this episode. We have a pig. I do like a pig. There's another duck. We're going to grab a pig because it is damage. So hopefully that will trade or something. And we'll roll. There's another pig and some ants. We're going to grab another pig for damage. We're going to get rid of the otter and go for a ant. Don't really want the honey. We'll roll. There's another pig, but too little, too late. The wet shovels. Alright. We're going to trade with... Never mind. Okay. There's an upgrade for our fish. There goes their grasshopper and their summon and their next mosquito. There goes the other mosquito. We traded with them, traded with that one, and traded with their otter. There's a draw. We do like a good draw. Okay, level 2 pets are unlocked. Okay, I don't know what we want to upgrade here. The fish would be good, but we haven't really seen any other fish. Flamingo's a good trade for the ant, so we're going to go ahead and sell the ant for a flamingo. That's just straight good trade. We do like a swan. But I do see a pig there, which I am kind of tempted to take. But it doesn't make much sense to take it because it's sellable for an extra gold. Speaking of which, we are going to probably do that just so we can fit in our swan right there in the front. And we'll go ahead and roll because we can sell the other pig to get our 6. Get back up to 6. There's an upgrade for our swan, which we're going to buy. We're going to sell the pig for a 4. We're going to freeze that and roll. There's another mosquito. We do need another pet. 2 mosquitoes is very good because it is going to launch 2 rocks or damage right at the beginning. And they only have 1 mosquito. So it is level 2 though, so there's going to be 2 pets, but that's okay. There goes that, but that's going to give a boost to those 2. There goes their otter and their ant, but there goes our swan. They have a large fish, but we're going to trade. That's a very large camel. How did they have a camel already? Alright. They have a good build. We do not have that good build. There's a loss, but there's an extra coin. And we're going to give a meat bone to our swan and go ahead and do a roll. That is a level up for our flamingo, which we could do, but I would rather not. I'd rather do an apple for our swan, and we'll do a roll. Not fantastic, but we can go ahead and make our mosquito a little bit bigger. But instead of doing that, we're actually going to get rid of our fish because we haven't found any other fish, and we're going to freeze the mosquito because it's not really the best thing right now, and we're going to do a roll. The honey would be not terrible, not on maybe a mosquito, but the cupcake would be good as well on the swan. That would carry us through for sure. But another mosquito wouldn't be terrible as well. Which we're going to do mosquito instead because we already have 2 of those and we can stack them for a level up later. Could have frozen either of those, but don't really see a need for them currently. Shouldn't be too terrible. That ox and fish are going to be a pain. So is that level 5? Not level 5. 5/5 mosquito. But we do have a very big swan, which is going to trade with that, so no problem. No more fish. That's a large ant, which is going to plow through our other 2 mosquitoes and big ox. Loss. There's the fish we needed, but we're going to do something controversial and go ahead and mix those 2. Giving a 5/5. There's a dolphin. Always love a good dolphin, especially right now. And I'm not really sure what's good for this build, so we're going to go for salad. Perfect. And an apple on our swan. Roll. We do like a giraffe, but a salad would probably be better. There's not much else we can do but that, so we're gonna go and roll. Badger's good, and a turtle would be good as well. In this situation, turtle would be good on maybe the flamingo. But the flamingo would probably get traded out with something eventually. Shrimp would be good too because we are buying and selling a lot of things. We're going to probably not freeze the turtle and intern. But that's okay. We have some pretty big pets anyway, and would have liked to have had another pet, but they also only have 4 idiots, so there goes their otter. 3 idiots. They're going to get a very large flamingo very quickly, but that's okay because we have a big swan, there's a trade, and no more fish. First trophy. At half health, not so great. There's a sheep. We don't want that because we're going to go for a large swan, which means giraffe. And the swan has damage, which is fine because we're going to give a salad and unfreeze the badger because that really hasn't been working for us too much. Don't really want anything there. There would have been a fish upgrade, but we're going to roll again. And it really wants us to have a badger, apparently. So... Flamingo's still pretty nice, and we can't really afford to have our swan be removed, or even not have the flamingo there. Badger is a good carry for the back, but we kind of have this damage thing going. So we could get a hedgehog. I don't really know what to do here. So we're just going to get a salad. Could get garlic armor. We're just going to get a salad. and call that done after I freeze the garlic armor. I hit the wrong button. That's okay. We're not gonna freeze the garlic armor. Alright. Interesting. That's kind of annoying. No more sheep, which is good because it means one less summon. That's fine. No more ant. We're gonna trade with that. No more sheep. Do some damage to the horse. Trade with the horse. Not trade with the badger. Now trade with the badger. Which is perfectly fine with me. Draw. Still not what we're really wanting though. And still not fantastic. We're going to use canned food. And at this point, probably get rid of our mosquito, although it is a 6/6. Not good enough. We're going to throw a shrimp in there because I have a lot of things I'm planning on doing. There's another shrimp. To make this worth it, we're going to get rid of the giraffe. That's canned food. We're going to use that. We have a larger shrimp, which we're first going to buy. And then combine. Is that going to matter which way that combines? I don't know. Just in case we're going to do it this way. That's a very big shrimp, which is a good trade for our previous thing. And which I've already forgotten what it was. We're going to roll. That's a badger. That's honey. It really wants us to have a badger, and that's a 9/6 badger, so might as well. We're probably going to lose this next one. Just because we only have 4 idiots, but that's just the way it's going to be. And there's a scorpion, but that's okay, because that's kind of the point of the flamingo in the front. Anyway, never mind. Trade with that. Big, very big goose. Trade with the kangaroo. Melon armor, very annoying. Yep, there's the loss. Where's all the snails to help us out? Come on, game. See? No snails. What's going on here? Okay, we're going to do what we had previously planned. Buy the badger. Put honey on it. The flamingo's just not cutting it, so we're going to sell that. Which is going to give some health to our swan. We're gonna put that on our swan, and we can't really afford to roll, so we're going to buy the crab, which will become a 7/12 because our swan, which we still want the swan in the front, so we're gonna put that. We're gonna move these around a little bit. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah. And if this is a loss, that is game. Which it probably will be. Because yep, that's a very big bison. But there goes their pay. No more bison. No more giraffe. That's a pretty big thing, but we're going to kill theirs, which is going to kill our bee, and they still have a bee, which is a pain, because we could have had another summon spell, which would have helped. Man, yeah, maybe I'm just not good at this game. First episode I did by myself was pretty good. We got to 7 trophies, but like, wow, that's not good at all. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here, because I want to make the swan very big, but we're just not getting enough swans to make it big, you know? But the swans do help with money, so I guess I could try to do a team of swans, but I'm not sure how that would be any help. Because you really want to buff things? Kind of screwing myself over here. I don't... We do get a honey badger most of the time. Well, honey's not that uncommon. I think it's actually considered like a common item. But the badgers I thought were pretty uncommon. Keep getting dolphins as well. The crab was a good find, but it just didn't help. And the shrimp, it was fine, but it just didn't work because it was too late and just didn't get what we needed. Kind of a pain. A little upsetting too. But that's okay. If you're enjoying the content, hey, there's a subscribe button. What are you doing? Being a little silly Willis right there. That's what you're doing.
Little silly Willis, boy, lady, sit in a chair watching a screen that made a little silly Willis.
Anyway, hope you're enjoying Is This Gaming. I don't really know what we're doing on this channel. I'm doing on this channel. But if you have any suggestions for what you would like to see, leave it in the comments below. I check all of the comments, and more often than not, I usually reply. But that depends, obviously, on how quickly the channel grows, who sees the channel when, and whatever. Yeah. Subscribe if you're enjoying. If you're enjoying. And I will see all of you in the next video. Bye-bye!